Well, age, T.Y. Williams. Experience, T.Y. Williams. Height is the same. Mandela Ale is the southpaw. T.Y. Williams has had less fights, but they have been at a higher level.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is semi-final fight number 2, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds of cruiserweight kickboxing action with an extra round in play in case of a draw. This fight is sponsored by Century 21. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, enters the ring wearing black trunks with yellow and white trim. He's the WKBF New Zealand Modified Thai Cruiserweight Champion, representing Beyond Muay Thai in Auckland, now with 18 wins, 7 losses, 1 draw, with 6 big wins coming by way of KO. Introducing Mandela Ale! And his opponent fighting into the red corner, enters the ring wearing black trunks with silver trim. He's the WKBF World Amateur 84 kg Champion and the inaugural 2013 King in the Ring King. Representing Elite Thai Kickboxing in Auckland, he now has 15 wins, 3 losses, with 7 big wins coming by way of KO. Introducing T.Y. Lights Out Williams! Fighters to the center ring, please, for referee Sonny Vanadu's instructions.
Sonny Vanathi, the man with the leaping side kick and the jumping, spinning back kick.
Obey my commands at all times. When I say break, you stop and step back. When I say fight, you fight. This is King in the Ring rules. So defend yourself at all times. You clear? Right, thank you.
Good to see our experienced former champions making their way into the King in the Ring squared circle. This is our second semi-final. Find out who will go up against Hayden Todd, our first finalist tonight. Mandela Ale, just slightly looser in his stance, a little bit slower, but he carries some power.
And he's got a lot more gas in that tank than anyone else in these quarterfinals.
Well, first round knockout early on, and there's that right hand. Landed it early.
Yeah, the southpaw orthodox tricks are really going to pay a big part.
Ali is just there for the curling right hand, and that's what T.Y. is looking for. He's taking his head off centre line. And just that counter, he just fires it so well. And you see, this is the way he's changing his angle there. He's getting his foot on the outside there. But he shifts and slides so well, Shane.
Yeah, beautiful angles all night from T.Y. Williams. He's really developed in his game. I think more of a boxing-centric footwork, but he adds in those low kicks as well.
That was beautiful work, though, there from Mandela Ale. He's using his range well. And you saw there's some good reactions. T.Y. Williams coming off that left hand. Left kick with an overhand right. That's something he does well. Ali needs to control range. He's got longer arms of the two. He needs to use that reach advantage.
Interesting, just saw Ali throw a side kick. Pretty unorthodox technique, so he's willing to throw some flashy stuff. You
see the Thais, though, they often throw that half step up, half teep, half side kick. It's reminiscent of that. There's T.Y. Williams just missing with the straight left hand, but Ali coming on strong now. T.Y. Williams, though, he's nonplussed. His guard is tight even when he's hurt.
Beautiful footwork. He always is stepping out.
And from mine, we're just starting to see perhaps some of the impact of 3 hard rounds. T.Y. Williams just shoulder rolling off the ropes, Philly shell style. Ali needed to go downstairs and finish the legs.
Yeah, he's lost. T.Y. doesn't have that same pop that Ali has, and that's got to be 9 minutes fighting. It's take it out of you.
Inside sweep there from Ali. Oh, that was a nice little slapping right hand. T.Y.'s just starting to box more. He's got to be cautious. He doesn't walk into a knee. Step over right hand, which is an effective shot against the southpaw. Notice Ali, though, he drops his head a little, and his left hand just drops, and it's slightly forward, and he's there for a curling overhand right or a right hook. And that's T.Y. Williams' best punch. Nice straight left. It's T.Y. trying to counter with the right hand off it. Ali looking for the step-up knee. T.Y., that step away right hook. He throws it so well. Exchange of right hands there.
I've just seen T.Y. in southpaw stance. I don't think I've seen that tonight. Showing that he can fight out of both stances through a nice right hook of his lead hand.
Well, for mine, I have to say, I've got the feeling that Mandela Ale landed the cleaner shots and was busier throughout. T.Y. looked good in spurts, but he certainly didn't look as sharp as he did in that first fight against Mossy Harpoa. Let's go and have a look in the corner, because I'd say Jason Soddy will have something serious to say.
You're gonna attack that front leg. Your guy was shit in that round, okay? Your guy was shit. What's he jumping for? Your guy, you're shit. You're shit. Keep your fucking hands up. So you're going on good. Don't let him come back for fucking 10 seconds. That was too long, okay? Get off, get out. Shots off if your chin's down here, all right? If your head's down here, nothing's gonna happen, okay? Keep your chin tucked in, but let's see some hands.
Jason Soddy really trying to put a bomb under T.Y. Williams.
Let's go.
I won't repeat what he said,
Boxers.
but it was pretty curt.
Fight.
And in a nutshell, that wasn't a great round, mate. Pick it up. Mandela Ale has just been told not to get sloppy with his hands and drop them, because T.Y. Williams can pull it out from anywhere. Educated. That's a lovely straight right hand there from T.Y.
Ale's starting to use that reach a bit better, I think.
It just needs to keep the lead hand out. Just by having it in allows T.Y. to get closer. If he just pops it out in his face, it just becomes more of a barrier. You saw that there, just as he's moving, propping it out.
Provide a bit of a distraction, a bit of a blinder, and then there's that long guard where if T.Y. was to throw a left hook over the top.
Oh, beautiful combination from Mandela Ale. T.Y. Williams at this point just looking a little faded, and he's looking for the counter shots. He's allowing Ali to get off first, and I think that's a problem. Ali is also fighting to his own pace. He's able to set him up there. He's trying to draw him into his power. Couple of subtle fakes. Straight right hand there from
Haven't seen
T.Y.
T.Y.
Look for the turn away left hook.
Haven't seen him throw T.Y. or as many kicks. Maybe he's feeling them from the first fight, catching shins on checks and whatnot.
T.Y. Williams, he switched to southpaw for a moment. Punching with Mandela Ale. Found his range. Sonny Benethi having to get in there quickly. Again, there's that step-away right hand he throws, T.Y., and then he switches to southpaw. Ali learning that. Low kick, there's the knee up high, starting to heat up. T.Y. Williams finding his range now. There's that right hand again.
From the southpaw
Right on the button. Bombs away from both boys. Now we're talking. The house is on fire. And Mandela Ale has got the kerosene. Trying to finish T.Y. Williams. His guard is tight.
1, 2, 3.
I've got to say, I don't like that 8-count call. His guard was tight. His guard was tight.
All right, let's go.
He was looking to fire back. It's not professional boxing where it stops the fight, but T.Y. Williams now needs a knockout. Could the king be dethroned? Ah, beautiful step up knee. Williams finds the left hook, finds the right hand. Oh, he's on rubber leg strip.
The crowd is electric right now.
Yeah, this is where you find out who has championship medal. 10 seconds to go. Ali needs to guard up. T.Y. Williams looking to get his man out of there. What a round. This is King in the ring. This is return of the king. This is the story of tonight right here in this fight. Mandela Ale. He is up on the cards, but he has been hurt and hurt badly. T.Y. Williams is showing us that he wants to be champion. 1 round to go to decide who will be the finalist. Let's listen in to Jason Soddy.
When he's holding on to you, slip and make
That that was a really good turnaround from TY. That last 30 seconds, Mike, my mouth was just open. I was just watching the whole thing play out. Ale looked like he was running away with the fight, especially after that 8 count when he got him up against the ropes. But TY kept his composure, kept his cool. I don't agree with that 10-8 count. I think he was still cool here, but it's all going to pay dividends in the end.
Well, this was the comeback. TY Williams bit down in his mouth guard. Mandela Ale may have punched himself out a little bit. I'll tell you what, if I was Ali's corner, I would be using all the tricks in the book just to give him an extra rest. I'd be taping his gloves, I'd be checking his mouth guard, I'd be checking his groin.
Those are called tricks of the trade, kids.
Well, it's professional sport for a reason. Ali just needs to use his range, play the range game. Doesn't want to get into a brawl because that's TY Williams' opportunity.
TY does need to win this round decisively because he did get a 10-8 possibly.
I think TY Williams needs an 8 count. He needs an 8 count probably. There's that left hook. Took it well this time.
Here we see him in that southpaw. He caught him really good with the right hook from the southpaw stance before.
There's that Ali ducking under some shots there, but his hands are down. He's there for the uppercut if TY Williams can find it. Jason Suddy calling him on. There's still more than 2 minutes to go in the third and final.
He's calling for speed from TY.
Yeah. Ali just going back to the straight left, but he needs to use his lead hand. That shot just landing on the gloves. Oh, you could feel the draft from that little uppercut on the inside. TY going to the body, and that enabled him to come in. Ali is being the aggressor, and I'm not sure that's something that'll work for him. Use the uppercut there, unorthodox. Both fighters tired now, a minute 30. This is one of those unauthorized breaks where they just agree to look at each other for a moment. Yeah. It'll all explode again in just a moment, folks. Near kick from Ali.
You got to think that those shots that hurt him in that first round as well, Mike, that they would take a toll on your cardio as well in the second round.
There's that uppercut. And that was right there for Williams. Good options. Both boys throwing down. Oh, this is some kind of tough. TY Williams can have his dreams taken away from him. Just 1 minute to put it right. Oh, left hook over the top. Ali needs to throw something now. Missed with the jumping right hook from the southpaw stance. So much drama. This is king in the ring. This is why we love it.
Keep it up.
TY Williams with a straight right. Ali lands the kicks again. 30 seconds to go. Straight left again. Another one from Mandela Ali. His hands are down though. The counter shot is there. 25 seconds remaining.
Yep,
Williams still needs that 8 count. The left hand is down. Oh, right on cue. Ali managed to get it up. 13 seconds. Body shot there. Left hook. Right hook rather from Williams. The crowd's on fire. Yes! The head kick from Williams. Boom, shakalaka. This could be an upset. At best, it's a draw and an extension round.
Wow, to think you're going to go an extension round after a fight like that, guys, that's why these 8-man tournaments, that's why I said I think they're almost better than a UFC fight.
Well, almost, but we're on the edge of our seats. Everything hinges on that first round. Which way did the judges see it going? For mine, it was Mandela Ale. Second round, 10-8 to Ali. First round for mine, 10-9 to Ali. TY Williams came home strong in the third and final. It's all very much dependent on how the judges saw that first round.
Yeah, it's crucial that first round. You could give it to either guy. That and another crucial thing is that standing 8 count. Unfortunately, that's not up to TY Williams, but again, that's the drama of being in an 8-man fight. There's everything's going on.
We have a decision.
Focus in the center ring, please.
Do not blink. Do not move away from your TV screens. We could have an extension. Just some consultation over the scoring right now.
So you got draw.
Well, we are waiting a decision. For
Fighters to the center
mine,
ring, please.
Ali took it, but it could easily be a draw. Remember, we're commentators and not
Ladies and
judges.
gentlemen, you would have to say that is definitely the fight of the night. Let's have a round of applause for these two fighters.
That's the kind of fight it's hard to
After 3
commentate.
rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision, where we find a split decision winner. For your winner, going on to the finals a little bit later on here tonight, fighting out of the red corner, T.Y. Lights Out Williams!
You got to say, Mandela Ale is a little hard done by. It was the first round, though. It could have swung either way. The judges like the compact punching of T.Y. Williams. And before Stephen McIver talks to him, you have to say the way he came back after being rocked so badly demonstrates a man who really wants it.
That's a hell of a semi-final, T.Y.
Yeah, it was good semi-final. He waked me up in there, that's for sure.
What did Jason say to you without the expletives at the end of the first round? Because they came out in that second and all let loose.
Oh, he just said, you know, just being too relaxed, just not taking it, you know. I've got a lot more than that. And he just made me bring it out.
Mike Angover just said, you must be very hungry. You've come back from a 10-8 count and gone through to the final. What's going on inside that head of yours and the heart?
Just Jace just pushed me to go further than he knows I can, you know. I was being too relaxed in there.
How are the legs?
Yeah, they're good.
You've got Hayden Todd, he loves hitting legs.
Yeah, well, so do I.
Good luck, mate, you're in the final.
Thank you.
There you go, folks, into the final. T.Y. Williams.
Red corner, T.Y.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, pandemonium here ringside. Unfortunately, miscommunication between the judges and referee Sonny Vanathi. It was not a majority decision or a split decision win. It was in actual fact a majority draw where one judge gave a victory to one fighter, two judges gave a draw. As a result of that, we will have a sudden death extension round.
From a fighter's perspective, not the best thing you want to do, but from a fan's perspective and from this fella sitting here watching ringside right now, I'm pumped.
Well, this is all about psychology. It's all about your adrenaline dump. How can you recover from that? Which fighter will be able to come back now? T.Y. Williams, he'd relaxed for a moment. He'd had the exhilaration of scraping through. Mandela Ale is dealing with the intense disappointment of not taking that fight that I think he felt he had won. So we're still waiting for him to return to center ring. There's a lot of scrambling happening backstage.
Just part of the fun and drama, guys.
And there is a lot of money on the line tonight, $10,000 in this, the Wildlife King in the ring. We're just trying to locate Mandela Ale. He's just making his way back ringside. And look, if I was his coach, I would be taking plenty of time now to get his head back in the game. Ali doesn't look worse for wear. We've now got to find his mouth guard. But again, if I was his coach, I would be delaying. I would be making sure that he had all the time in the world. Jason Suddy's had time to talk to T.Y. Williams. Right, this is all about mentality. T.Y. Williams actually finished stronger. Mandela Ale had his moments in that fight, possibly should have already taken it on the scorecards. T.Y. Williams showed the hunger to bring it home, and he's the more mature fighter of the two.
Palmerston North, are you ready for round 4?
All right, boys, have a good one.
So
Back you go.
interesting, so interesting. This is probably one of the craziest things I've seen at a King in the Ring, and I've been to a lot of them. So I feel really lucky to get this fourth round.
Judge! Fight! Fight!
3 minutes will decide the finalists. This is sudden death. Mandela Ale, there's a right hand start. Rolling thunder early from Ale. Athleticism. T.Y. Williams is straight on the game though. Both these boys throwing bombs. T.Y. Williams has the tighter defense. There's that step over right hand that he throws. Ali looking for the right kick up high. Straight left from the southpaw stance. I'd like to see Ali go with that right hook again. I think there's a home for him. Williams has got his foot on the outside though. He's looking to step over. Did that well. Sharp shots there, uppercut there. Ali has been there for the uppercut for the whole fight. Something different from Ali. We haven't seen that so far. Inside thigh kick. T.Y. Williams looking for the uppercut. Ali just needs to hook his own left hand. He's throwing it a little straight. Come back with the uppercut of his own.
Ali needs to turn up a little bit more in this round. Whoever wins this round wins the whole fight and gets a chance to fight for $10,000. The boys need to remember that.
Second phase there from T.Y. Williams. T.Y. Williams is tired as well. This is all about intestinal fortitude,
This is
mental toughness, focus. How much do you want it? Little counter right hand from both boys. Ali coming on now. Well, there's that right uppercut.
like you
Rock
said,
the
Mike.
head up skywards.
Yeah, like you said, he's been open for that uppercut all night and showing.
Nice counter right hook, check hook from Ali. T.Y. Williams still trying to land the right hand over the top. Counters beautifully. Second phase lacking from Ali. T.Y. Williams in the southpaw stance. He's looking for the right hook again. Straight left. Tit for tat. Shot for shot. Both boys taking more shots than a drink on happy hour. Ali just needs to get that right hand out because both of them just standing and trading. Shades of Arturo Gatti, Mickey Ward.
Yeah, T.Y.'s angles have gone out the door now. He's just brawl till he fall. Everyone's in tap north today.
It's the kicking game of Ali. It's just starting to come on. There's that straight right again. Who's got their foot on the outside? Who can shorten the shots? Ali slipped the straight right. T.Y. will come with a curling shot next though. Here's the uppercut.
Nice pull right hand from T.Y. Seen that a couple times tonight, pulling away from the left-hander.
I tell you what, if you know who won that round, you're a better man than I.
Yeah.
T.Y. Williams, he was the aggressor, but there was some spectacular stuff from Ali. He landed the kicks. He probably landed a few more shots. It's a question of whether the heavier hands of T.Y. Williams will trump perhaps a little bit more activity on the part of Ali. Still very much in the balance. Ali with that rolling thunder.
Yeah, it is. They've made a real hard fight to judge because, like you said, the power of the shots they still there. Their uppercut land. T.Y. shots show it looks like they're harder, but we don't know if they're harder or not. So Ale is working more, he's landing more shots, getting more points, but T.Y. might get it with the damage.
I suspect it might lean the way of T.Y. Williams, but you know, you can be. One thing is for sure, though, they will take a lot more care in tallying up the cards this time around.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you would still have to say that was the fight of the night. Another round of applause for these two fighters. What do you say? After 4 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision, where we find a unanimous decision winner. For your winner, fighting out of the red corner, T.Y. Williams.
I don't think Mandela Ale think he's been given a fair
And a round of applause for
tonight,
Mandela Ale.
I think T.Y. Williams, just by virtue of the fact of cleaner shots, and he will probably want to get back inside as Stephen McIver quickly chats to him.
We'll keep this short. You happy that's over now?
Yeah, happy that's over.
Was it hard to readjust for the fourth? Were you comfortable about that?
No, it wasn't hard to readjust. It's just we're trying to loosen up.
All right, you are definitely now in the final of King of the Ring.
Yep, in the final.
Well done, mate. There you go, T.Y. Williams, your finalist and King in the Ring.
All right, well, we are going straight into the next fight.